big.
Fast forward to about 2012, 2013, in, I believe it was either the start of May or the end of May, I started where I am now. I am Journeyman Vance. Shut up, I'm trying to talk about myself.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Blah, 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 I'm not going to your stupid meeting room. I know where I'm going. I've played this game like a million times. I'm going over here, and there's nothing you could do to stop me, because I'm on a journey. That's what I do. I'm Journeyman Vance. I'm going to find myself an adventure. I forgot I can't jump, because there's no jump button.
And we are the sidekicks of today's video. It's Brian Pera, aka Fireman D, and then there's Kelsey.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yes, for the longest time.
And so he detoured through the
Shut up! I'm trying to say things! Kelsey and Brian, or Aqua Dragon 76 and Brian Pera,
It's Bomberman P.
Bomberman P978. Why you people gotta have so much numbers?
Yeah, I know.
Have been my co-hosts since... Ah, fart. Probably soon after I started my... started Let's Playing back in 2008.
Yes.
Yeah. I've known these two for, like, ever, man.
Yeah.
By the way, while I'm here...
Want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander
You just open a can? Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Track. So now in order to
Is
get
it a
back,
can of
he
whoop
needed to
ass?
go,
Close enough.
Alright.
From here, it's, left.
Right, it is left.
Oh, no.
What?
No, it's to the right, my mistake.
Gosh dang it. I always get those two mixed up, left
No,
and right.
No, not the right.
You've got to be kidding
Why
me.
would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
What are you thinking? I don't even care what you think. I'm trying to talk about me. What am I trying to say? Great, now I'm lost. Thanks, narrator. Jeez.
Left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story
Vance,
is absolutely...
you're never lost. There is
way.
always a path ahead of you.
Yeah, that's true. Life is a journey. Wait a second.
What?
This doesn't add up. Do you see the shutter on the right?
Yeah?
Now look where the shutter leads.
Jaffa?
That shutter is completely pointless. What in the world? Well, anyway, here we are.
No.
I could be using my,
This isn't right at all.
my words
We're not
wrong, but
supposed to
you
be here
definitely
yet.
found
This
a
is all
parable.
Spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Okay. Close my eyes or
We
something.
just had to get back to, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now.
Yeah,
The
your story doesn't matter. We
understood.
already Let's Played this
How
game.
about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from
You
the
can't
beginning.
restart my life,
This
dude.
time,
That's
suppose
what
we
we're
don't
here to
wander
talk
so far
about.
off track, hmm?
So,
Okay, from the top.
what...
Yeah?
Back in 2012 or 13, I realized that my previous Let's Play channel was going Jack all. Jack nowhere. Jack... let's just throw Jack out of the equation because there was nothing there. I never finished a gosh dang thing. That's a
All
problem.
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Not only that, but I realized the
Stanley
name,
decided to go to the
Almighty
meeting room.
Duckball,
Perhaps
was
he had
kind
sent
of
just a memo.
dumb.
Hey, I like that name.
Yeah, but it's awful. It's not a very humble name, and I'm not exactly the most
Wait.
unhumble
Wait,
guy.
what?
Well, I mean,
No, I restarted.
at
I
least,
swear, I definitely
at least it was
restarted
original. I
the game
mean, look
over
at my
completely
freaking
fresh.
name,
Everything
Bomberman
should be-
P. You kidding me?
It's. I still call you Brian.
Yeah.
Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere?
I was-
Kelsey is like the most original
Well, I'm
always.
asking you. I'm
Yes,
the one who wrote
the
this
Aqua
story.
Dragon.
She's
I was right here
adorable.
just a minute ago.
And she, yes,
I know for sure that
she's
it's here
adorable, and
somewhere.
and
Okay, then. It's
despite
an adventure. Come, Stanley.
Whoa.
Let's
I
find
can't
the
talk.
story.
We need to
Uh,
find the story, by the way.
not despite.
Sure.
Someday, hopefully, maybe if we have the motivation and the time and all that stuff, we're going to do some voice projects.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
We will see. I might be getting a new game today.
Ooh,
Well,
that's neat.
no one will know about that until later, but,
I'll probably get you something eventually. I don't know.
this is fine.
I barely have money right now. So
I know, that's
I'll
fine.
say
I'm
it.
lost.
This is the worst adventure I've ever
Hey,
been on.
dude,
I
this
promise you,
adventure is
there
my life.
definitely was
Shut
a
up.
story here before. Do we need to restart the game
Did
again?
I ever tell you guys
I find
about
it
the
unlikely
time
that
that
we'll
I
ever
got
progress
tricked
by
onto an
starting over and
onto a
over
roller
again.
coaster by
It's
myself?
got to be better than this.
how'd
let's
you
give it
do
a
that?
shot. Why not?
So, I went to a fair, or like a carnival or something. A local thing. Went with my parents and my sister,
All of his
Yeah.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
and
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
this guy is like throwing me off. Is there a way to like turn down his voice? Because he is distracting me, and I have the worst. No, that's fart.
Oh, it's just a parable. I think the voice is relevant in this thing.
I think the voice is irrelevant right now because I'm trying to just. It's supposed to be in the background, sort of thing.
Well,
Okay.
he's a freaking ominous voice from the sky.
He's British. I don't feel intimidated by him. Now there are no doors.
Okay,
You got rid of all the doors.
I might be remembering this wrong.
Oh boy.
It's possible the story is back.
Now where was I? Oh yeah, we went to the fair.
Why don't we
carnival
go back
thing.
the other direction?
Yeah.
And I lost my sister somewhere, and I'm like, and my parents are like, hey, go find your sister, and I'm like, fine. Well, she likes roller coasters, and I do not. So my first thought was, okay, so the one logical place she has to be is on the roller coaster that I hate. I hate roller coasters. I can't stand them.
I knew
There-
there was something.
This is breaking reality.
Here it comes.
I am taking more left turns than NASCAR.
Never mind, not the story. Okay, let's head back the
So
other
much
way
for
and
NASCAR.
retrace our steps.
Right turns.
Yes. This is like NASCAR with a dead end.
Okay, now we're just in
Now this,
who knows where.
I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe
So,
my story took place in an
what-
office building.
Wait a second, there used to be a door here, wasn't there?
Do you remember, Stanley?
I think we're in hell now.
Well, do you know
I
what?
think we are.
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be.
I like the hell in Guacamelee better.
You win.
Yay! I win the things!
I know you put in a lot of hard work.
So, I get in line for this roller coaster, and by the time I realized, wait a second, I don't see my sister,
I don't
and I am kind of trapped in line on this ride.
work for that win.
Might as well get on.
Fair and
I'm not
square,
gonna
and
like
this was
this.
not one of those situations.
So the entire time, I'm looking around the roller coaster going, my sister is definitely not here!
I
And holding onto the car for dear life as it rockets up, as it like bounces up and down and goes around in a circle, and the entire thing makes me want to barf. And I'm trying not to barf. Oh, by the way, it's the Stanley Parable Adventure line. Just what I was looking
of the
for.
Stanley Parable Adventure.
This is what we're here for, by the way, the adventure line.
How simple is that?
Because it's my favorite ending, I think. For the pure fact of music that we will soon achieve.
You see?
Okay.
I knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
To destiny!
Here's a thought.
Oh, that actually reminds me of something. I'll tell you guys later.
There's no story there.
Anyway, continue with your
Is
story.
the story of no
All right.
destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving.
I love this
forward,
line. It's
I
awesome. It
imply
goes
the
everywhere.
such that
It doesn't
a
have any, like,
destination is
boundaries.
conjured into being via
Yes.
the very manifestation
Wow.
of the nature of
It has
life
all
itself.
sorts of character
Whoa.
just by being a
Got
line
a bit weird,
and like
hasn't it?
going places.
Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what?
Well, anyway, you were saying with your story?
A good bit of music!
Mood.
Hello.
Yes?
There was your story. You were telling a story.
So, I tricked myself into getting on this ride by going, where is my sister? She is not here. It is too late. I have to get on the ride to look for my sister. Maybe I can see her from the ride. And then I got on the ride and I'm like, this is a terrible idea! It turned out there was a second roller coaster that was just a kiddie train that went around in a like a cylinder shape.
And that's where your sister was at?
Yeah.
Hee. That kind of reminds the
What? It was so long ago. I'm pretty sure I wasn't even in high school at that point.
But did she know you didn't like roller coasters? If so,
She didn't know I was looking for her. Honestly, this entire misadventure was my fault. Oh, and this is the point where the music stops, so I'm gonna stay here and listen to the music.
Like, funny thing is, I used to hate roller coasters, and I kinda like them, but I kinda don't at the same time.
Oh my gosh, I can't stand them because they make my insides feel like they're moving moving in ways that they shouldn't.
Yeah. Like, basically, I like the ones that just, that it goes in a straight line and it goes, like, up and down and stuff. I don't like the ones that freaking spiral. That shit terrifies me.
You know what? I got on one in Disney World. Now, Kelsey, you can insult my father for this one, because it was completely his idea. And he forced me on this ride. But...
Yeah,
not only did it go back and forth in like a downward zigzag sort of thing, the entire car spun. And I felt like barfing the whole way. On top of that, do you know about Test Track?
It keeps breaking down.
It is a roller coaster without any seat belts. I cried in the line. I screamed and cried in the line to Test Track. For the pure fact of, I don't like roller coasters, I don't want to go on it, and I'm going to be miserable this entire time. And I was. They actually still made me get on the ride, and the entire time I sat next to my mother, trying to burrow my head into her armpit, because I was terrified.
Well,
I even sat on Pirates of the Caribbean with my eyes and ears closed just because of that first drop, and thinking that there was going to be more. There was not. It was actually kind of pathetic. Were you saying something?
Yeah,
I think I've had enough.
I kind of want to tell you my, one of my roller coaster stories. Right?
Go back.
This is actually the first roller coaster story where it kind of got me to like roller coasters, but at the same time it didn't. I'm still intimidated by them. I'm still intimidated. Like, basically, there's this amusement park near where I live called Kennedy Lake, right? Park, right? Because Kennedy Lake and Lake. But anyway, they have something called the Yankee Cannonball, right?
Whoa. That sounds intimidating.
Yeah, it does. It's kind of like this very tall roller coaster that goes in a circle, but you go up really big loops and stuff, right? Luckily, there's no spiral like the freaking corkscrew. That I'm never going to go on that corkscrew thing ever. Corkscrew is terrifying. Anyway, so yeah, I was gonna try it. My parents convinced me to try it out with my brother, right? And then there's something I really like about Kennedy Lake is that even when you're in the line, like even when you're right in front of the cart, you have an option to chicken it out if you want to.
Yes, good.
They have a staircase like on the side, and I was about to chicken it out, but then my brother shoved me inside the roller coaster.
Yeah.
Right? And then right when I was shoved, the freaking thing that keeps you inside the roller coaster,
yeah,
locked on me.
Oh,
So
at that point, I would have been like, "This is a terrible idea."
I was like that at first. Like I was like, "Get me out of this fucking thing!"
I've been pushed into a death trap.
But basically, okay, this part I actually really liked because like I was first few loops I was terrified, but then after that I kind of grew some balls. But like I was having a little bit of fun, but at the same time I still didn't really like the velocity, right? But yeah, first through going up the thing, and then as it goes down the first slope, I was like, ah, ah, ah! And then about the second loop, I just like my face just changed, and I'm like, bring it on!
Okay,
I don't anymore! Ah!
I'm sorry, everyone wearing earphones.
I'm sorry,
Brian. At least get away from your microphone if you're gonna scream.
I was away from my microphone.
Oh my gosh. Well, Brian. Well, Kelsey.
You're less loud.
Looking at this fern has been making me realize something.
Yes.
You
There's
two are my best fronds.
Ah, thanks.
turns into a hint coin.
See you next time, folks.